The video series Diabetes Educator was developed by the Georgia and Oklahoma Academies of Family Physicians as part of the Go Diabetes Initiative. The Diabetes Educator series consists of 6 video vignettes, each outlining best practices in the care of diabetic patients. Please proceed to the registration page for more information on the approved number of prescribed credits for this activity, as assigned by the American Academy of Family Physicians, and AMA PRA Category 1 credit as assigned by the Georgia Academy of Family Physicians. Upon completion of each video vignette, please return to the Resources video page on the Go Diabetes website to complete the activity evaluation and earn your CME. This activity is supported in part by an educational grant from Sanofi Aventis. We thank you for participating in this online activity and hope that it serves as a valuable educational tool.
Okay, so let's go back. So this is our patient. And let me ask you the questions. What would your plan be regarding her diabetes self-management? Just tell me something. What would you do? One thing that you think would be good, that you have identified as a high priority problem.
Blood sugar monitoring.
She needs to monitor her blood sugars. Okay, so we need to dust off that meter, find where it is, and get some new strips probably and get it going. That would be one. Something else? You have a whole list. All of this need fixing. Perfect, just one more of 15 minutes. If she's fine with 15 minutes, maybe she gets tired. Let's just do one more day, that would be perfect. Eating 2 meals a day is a big mistake because the amount of calories for the day are divided in 2 instead of 3. So guess what happens with that? That body, metabolic, cannot take that load of food. So she needs to eat another meal. So we have to give her at least another meal. She needs to exercise more. I wouldn't worry about the wine right now. She's not taking her metformin, and she's only on 500. So that needs to be fixed. And the meter, God knows in what corner of the house is. So we have a lot of things to do. So we got to come up with a plan, but I would encourage you. Oh, I have lots of more questions. Okay, so we have a plan. What would you think it's the hardest challenge or the challenge that she faces with her diabetes management? She's lacking everywhere. She's not doing anything right. So maybe hasn't been diagnosed that long ago, just a year ago. Maybe we need to make sure she realizes that this is here and it's happened. Depression, good point. Very good point. Maybe a little less wine there. Okay, very good. What would you do today while you're in your visit? I love that. Yes, she's back. She probably hasn't been here in a year, so maybe she's ready to do something. Very good. If you were to refer to a diabetes educator, what would you expect to happen? So you're sending her to me. What would you want done when this patient comes back to you? Laundry list? All fixed? Okay, I can do that. If not referring, because you don't have access or you haven't figured out where that person is, what would you do? 15 minutes you have, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't count. She's a diabetes educator. Okay, you've been paying attention. I will focus on that, but from your professional judgment, what do you think is the most important thing to happen? I will think she's got to take her medication. If she starts taking the medication, you've got to start somewhere. She may not be ready to do it all. She starts taking the medication, we'll at least know if one, metformin 500, what side conversation, what would you do?
Me?
Uh-huh.
I was checking the blood sugar last thing.
Okay, but you know what? Yes and no, because this person hasn't quite accepted what's happening. So this is what I would do. You get her, you make sure she starts taking the med. But you make sure she starts, you get this dusted off, and maybe you don't have her test every day, but twice a week, one in the morning, one at night. She's gonna see the results. If she doesn't see, you don't feel anything when you have diabetes. We hear this from our patients. This is gonna start making it more real. Then you can go to some of the other things. But I will definitely start with the medication first, and I will find out where that meter is, because she already knows how to use it. Yes? Very good. Okay? So at least you'll know if she's in denial, or where, if she's angry, or where she is, and you can start moving her. That would be good, but that probably will take more than 10 minutes. Oh, over here. Thank you. Okay. Donna? Mm-hmm. So Donna says that find the reason why she's not taking the medication. Sometimes it's, I'm just forgetting. I'm not home at that time of the day. And it's as simple as making sure they take it with them. They take it in their purse, or I've had patients put their pills next to their toothbrush, or change the time of the day. Metformin once a day, maybe she's taking it at night, she comes home late, she falls asleep before she takes it. Maybe it can be moved in the morning. And that could be solved very easily. There could be deeper reasons behind it, but maybe it would be something really simple. Everything is important to do, but you're working with real people, and you've got to make a plan with your patient of what they think they're ready to do and how you can move them. So, good job. Let me advance again to where I was. She has to buy in, yes, and I agree with that, but in my experience, and I've been doing this for 20 years, if you as physicians, and I want diabetes educators in the audience to tell me what you think, if the physician believes and makes a case of telling the patient, learning how to take care of your diabetes is as important as designing a treatment plan for you, you need to go see this person. They will go. They will go, and that's how you see the high users of diabetes education in physician practices. Is your experience the same? Yeah. Mm-hmm. We see it. So if you believe that we are part of your team and we can help you, they will come.